Well, it's been a while. Um, Not really into this entire commentary thing anymore, um, but yeah, I don't think I've ever shared my world on here. This is my new world. I've had it for a while now. Um, and instead of doing like a video, I was just gonna do a stream. It's normally what I do. Uh, my internet's still pretty bad, so my idea was to upload when I have better internet, but I doubt that'll ever happen. So I'll just do some commentary on here. But yeah, it's pretty good. My world is, you know, I spent a lot of time on this world, as you can see top left. I've got 621 days on here, and it's completely legit. Everything that I have on me is 100% legit. I even got the new mace. I got a bunch of enchanted golden apples. I don't know why it's blue instead of purple now, like for the name tag of the enchanted golden apples. I've been away from the game for, a while now. Pretty long time. Um, but yeah, and I don't know why the trident is purple as well. They used to be blue, right? And these other things, they used to be white, I believe. Ah, whatever, I don't know. I'm getting old, I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I got a bunch of shit. Like, I've got shulker boxes of gunpowder. I have a gunpowder farm, a bunch of shulker boxes, and I got tridents as well. I was gonna originally paint all the shulker boxes like the gray color, but I kind of just, whatever. I kept getting gunpowder really quick and whatever. I made it for fireworks. I was gonna go and fill my entire like ender chest with like potions and all that bullshit and try to go out to the far lands and stuff, but at the same time, if I went that far out, I didn't want to have to fucking spend all the time coming back as well, even though I have a shit ton of let's see here. Even though I have a shit ton of elytras. Where are my elytras at? I don't even know. I can't even remember where I put elytras. Or not, I might have put them in the firework box. Yeah, I got elytras in here. Unfortunately, I didn't find that many elytras because my luck with getting end cities that had the ship is really, really bad. But yeah, let me go and show around this world. Actually, I guess we'll start with my base. Just do this as like a normal video, and then I'll mute my mic and, I don't know, I might go around do things. But we'll start in here. This is the chest room. I got most of these things labeled, and, so I got that shit there. It says solo world in the title, which is pretty much correct. I had a guy on here that I was trying to play with at some point, but he just never, he never came back, and it's just been me. So I put my banners in here as well, the things that I wanted to have in here, and then I also have all these templates. I was going to search for the rest of them, but I just decided not to. It was going to be my goal to get a full shulker box of all the templates. Well, not full, but I at least wanted one of each one. I got mending books, because I got a mending villager. I'll show all that in a minute. I got a bunch of obsidian. I don't know what I was going to do with this, but I decided to farm it all, and I even got more in here. So, decided why not, I'll farm some obsidian and just get a full box. I don't really know what I was going to do with it. I got bottles of enchanting to repair my armor. Took a while to get. The totems of undying from the raids. I get a lot of them from raids. Okay, I do have one on me. Just need to make sure. I'm treating this world like it's like it's hardcore. So yeah, I got a bunch of backup tools in here if I ever need them, which pretty much don't ever need them because, you know, I got enough on here to last me forever. Oh yeah, I got a shit ton of emeralds as well. I want to show like all that I have, but man, it's just like it just has so much. I have my my recovery compass, even though it's like pointing. So yeah, it'll point out there. So yeah, see, it's not pointing to one area. So if I died, I'm pretty sure no matter how long ago I died, or like the first time I died, it would point immediately to an area, but it's not. It's going around in a circle. So I can like look everywhere, and it just keeps spinning, so I guess that could be my proof to never dying on this world, but I really don't know. I don't know how that would work, so I hope I'm right about that, but I'm probably not. So I got a bunch of backup tools in here. I got a netherite hoe because I got full netherite and everything, and just decided why not, I'll make a netherite hoe. I also needed it for my underground farm. I got a full shulker of iron. I've almost got a full shulker of gold. If you don't care about this, you can skip ahead probably. I'll probably be done with this in like not that long, but I had a bunch of potions that I brewed. I was gonna start Turtle Master potions, but in a previous version of the game, these actually didn't work. So yeah. Or at least on this version of Minecraft. Obviously on PC, I'm pretty sure it works. Okay, so we got all that pretty much done. I got music discs in here. I really wanted Ward, because Ward is my favorite music disc. But I always keep getting Cat, and I fucking hate that music disc. Oh my god, it's just so overused, you know? So I got more mending and more unbreaking in here, and then I just got a bunch of random books. Look at these, look at this enchanted book, man. Fuck, I want to frame this somewhere probably. Not to even use any of the enchantments, just to like look over it. That's crazy. Like you got stuff you can use for a pickaxe or any tool because you got efficiency. You got power for a bow, piercing for a crossbow. Sorry, I hit my touchpad. You got protection for armor. You got sharpness for whatever, you know, for like swords and shit like that. And then you got loyalty and impaling for a trident. I mean, that's a crazy book. I found that somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but I did. So, yeah. And I can't remember what density does. I'm pretty sure if I drop from a high area, I can kill multiple targets in like a 3x3 area or a 2x2 area. I can't really remember, but I won't hit a Ravager with it, so I think it works pretty good. So yeah, got all this shit here. As you can see out here, I got a sheep farm for beds. That's what I did in the nether to farm up my entire armor. And then I got my favorite trim on it, which was I think it's the snout. Is it snout? Yeah, it's snout. And then I got redstone on it because I think red with like the black of the netherite or whatever, like gray, looks fucking sick. It just looks awesome. And then I got like a brick wall. Because you come against me and you're going to be fighting a brick wall. Exactly. Okay, then I got these mushroom cows. I got some brown ones. That happens when a lightning strike hits a mushroom, and then it turns it brown, I guess. I don't know. I never really seen it happen because I don't know, I was doing something else when it happened, and it was very early on in the world, probably like day, maybe before 30. I found this mushroom island pretty quick. It's a little far out, but that's usually what I do. I usually search really far out. And then there's another mushroom island over there, and then there's another one over there, and I think another one behind it. Yeah, there's another one right there. There's one right there. And then I got some main islands off in those directions. Up there is my creeper farm. I get like a little like laggy when I look at it, like my FPS right here, oh, smooth, and then turn over here, and, oh god, I think it's because the sheep are here, and the cows and shit. Over there is my iron farm, and that's where I had the villagers to breed and shit like that. That took a long fucking time. I think out of all of them, I think the creeper farm took the longest. I think it took me like 8 or 9 hours to do it. But the iron farm took around like 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that, because I had to breed all the villagers. I think I needed like 30 villagers or something, which was a complete motherfuck of a journey to do. I have diamond armor and all like armors and shit, like the good armor that you'd wanna wear and stuff like that in there. They got some pretty good enchantments and some things in here that I have if people ever decide to join my game. Usually just friends, so I'm not really gonna have any people that I don't know join my world, because yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I don't want to get griefed and shit like that. This fucking took me forever. Or if people do join my world, I'll have to make a backup. Yeah, I got an axolotl, but I never really cared about axolotls. Baby cyan axolotl. I don't even know if that's good or not, but I know there's like a blue one that everybody wants to grab, but I don't really care for the axolotls. Okay, getting down to the good area of everything. This is how I got all my golden carrots. I did use some of the gold, I think, but I mainly did this because like 1 emerald for 3, and I think you can get like 27 or maybe close to a stack from it, and then like 1 emerald for a cake. That's fucking crazy. And then you can trade in 4 melons or well, no, not 4 melons because it's on the trade offer. Obviously I turned him into a zombie villager and then back into a normal villager, so he's got this trade for like ever, I'm pretty sure. So he's got like 1 pumpkin and 1 melon for 1 emerald. That's how I got a lot of my emeralds. Other ways is from like killing the raid parties and stuff, and then doing the raids at like villages and stuff like that. You can get like close to a stack of emeralds per time you do that if you have a looting sword. Then 1 emerald and 1 book for unbreaking. And then I have, what else do I have in here? Thorns? No, I never really, I think I used it in here for unbreaking, because I wanted unbreaking on a lot of things. But also, you got the, let me see. Okay, so you got the paper trade in here, and you got the book trade for an emerald, and the ink sack for an emerald. You got everything in here to get a bunch of emeralds, and that's what I did. And then, so now in here, this is my main guy. 1 book, 1 emerald for a mending book. And then loyalty, but then he's got like the book trade and the ink sack and the paper trade. And then, oh damn, sorry. Here we go. A lot of talking. Mouth's getting a little dry. I don't really remember what I was going to do with the area. I had a general idea, but I never really thought of it. In here, I got the soul sand, and then the nether, what are they, nether warts or whatever. I got these in here, and then this is for brewing potions. I was gonna make the walls look better, but I was thinking this is just supposed to look like this room. I have these torches here. I know it's supposed to be a dark room. I have these torches here for mobs when they spawn. I don't really like that. But then down here is my farm. This took me a long fucking time to dig out. I dug this out with stone tools, with the stone pickaxes and iron pickaxes and shit. I went through so much. And I know the farm doesn't look amazing. It doesn't look spectacular. It's not like the gigantic biggest farm, but the glowstone was a bitch to get because I got that before I went to the end. So yeah, I got the glowstone before I went to the end and did everything. I tried to make it as even as I could, but in some areas I think it's a little bad, but whatever. turtles. So, what to do now? What to do? Can't close that. There we go. Ooh. Huh. Of course. My favorite thing to do. Ow!